Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another beautiful morning here in the Philippines, in the province. This video has been shot with footage that you're going to see now over the last 3 days. It's now Monday morning, Monday mid-morning actually, and so the start of this video is over from Saturday morning. So you're going to see things as they've enhanced, or how we've moved on. Not too much on building work actually, so that was not the point. Just I've been very busy, and obviously lots of things have been happening around the world, and life carries on here. As always, the purpose of these videos is to show Richie and I life just generally going on in our little compound here in the province of the Philippines. That's what it's all about. That's what this is all about. So it's always the sounds, the colours, the views, what you're hearing around us. That's so key, and that continues to be what our theme is always about. So enjoy this video. Good morning. Well, it's just 6:20 now on this Saturday morning, and yeah, I'm going to be working in another hour. Just wanted to show you the wood. We just felled a couple of trees that were in high-risk locations on the side of the house. There's a paper tree. Needed coming down because we've just established there was some rot in the centre of the tree as well, so it would have come down eventually in a storm, and it was quite a big one. But we have salvaged some wood. Excuse me. We have salvaged some wood, which will be nice to make some kind of features furniture from, with a bit of treatment. And this trunk we can tidy up, clean out, and then it can become a nice glass top table, coffee table eventually. These are just panels that we've salvaged. It's heavy wood, this, solid, but for things like window boxes and things like that, it could work. That music beat you can hear, there's guys going around with vans and this music blasting out of beat boxes on the back. Something to do with the elections, the elections, from what I can understand. I think the candidate who makes the most noise, I think, gets the vote. I'm not sure actually, I'm not sure how it works. Clearly a beautiful day here in the province. Well, a beautiful afternoon. It's warm, as you'd expect. Just coming up to about 1:10 now. Had lunch, had lots of work on this morning, and getting ready now for work for this afternoon as well. Siesta time now. Workers that were working this morning on the house are now siesta time, so they'll come back late afternoon to continue for a few hours. I can't not make a video without commenting on the latest disaster going on in the world with tariffs and tumbling share prices and just absolute mayhem in the markets. And I've got to say, well, the USA are destroying their environment. Well, Donald Trump is destroying the USA totally. It's, when this is over, I don't know where the USA will be, but it certainly isn't going to be anywhere near where it was. When it comes to dominating economic progress and development, China are way ahead already now, as far as the USA goes. And I want to make the point again that, if one looks at rational thinking among the leading countries, you've got to put China way in front of USA and Russia. A long way, not just slightly, a long way in front. By far clearer and more rational in terms of what they're all about. Well, I said yesterday we had some tree surgeons in yesterday and today, just taking some trees down and trimming another one back, including the acacia, my special acacia tree here just behind us. I'll show you what we've done to that. Yeah, well, as you can see, we've maintained the canopy, the top of the tree. We've taken some of the weight from this side of the tree away. So in a storm, the weight of the tree is leaning towards the field now, rather than in this direction. In theory, that's the direction it would fall should it come down, but hopefully that will never happen. It's now Sunday morning, Sunday 6 a.m. and another day. Are you hungry? Yes. Yes. Well, it's now Monday, a Monday morning here. Just had a few lessons. It's just coming up to what, 8 o'clock now, isn't it? And we're just, Rich and I have just been having a short meeting with each other on the house and how we're going forward. We're at this stage where workforce is a bit preoccupied with other things as well. And we're busy getting the next phase of stuff ordered so that we can crack on with it. There's a little bit of job still to do that we've got here. We've got bricks and cement for the bathroom area and kitchen area. That's got to be completed. I think roof is completed now in terms of the skeleton now. It's a question of ordering and getting the roof itself here for installation, and that's very important. And then we've got timber frame for windows and doors to be done as well. Yeah, one of my lessons this morning was a head of PwC in the I'm not going to tell you which country, It is, but and obviously PwC being the biggest offices are in the United States, of course. But his words,
What?
the biggest consulting, one of the big consulting of the big five big consulting groups, when it comes to accounts,
For? Okay.
auditing accounts, and that type of stuff. Business, also business setups, business developments in other countries, everything they handle from a consulting point of view, really. But their words are that the United States leadership, well, they're imbeciles. They've lost the plot. They're going to destroy the economy of the United States, and only a few people will benefit from it, a few multi-billionaires. But it's very sad to see how it's going, and the nature of the beast in the middle, in the USA, Donald Trump. Will have a difficult job in losing, without walking away losing face here. They're going to go on this long, difficult journey, which is going to end in disaster. Meantime, what the rest of the world should do is try and do as little with the United States as they possibly can, because that consumer market, which was the biggest in the world, isn't going to be the biggest in the world for too much longer. And once that dries up, it's going to cause major problems anyway, everywhere else in the world. So the best thing to do is build trade strengths with countries that are sensible about their trade and development. And if everybody starts thinking for themselves, what the United States would like us to do, of course, is do what they're doing. In other words, also put high tariffs on China and and they'd like us to do it, they'd like the Canadians to do it, they'd like the European Union to do it. Worst thing we can do. When you think about how many products are coming into our country from China. I'm talking about Europe now. Imagine if we put tariffs on that by 54%, which is what they got in the USA. That's a 54% increase in cost. Most of your durable, semi-durable merchandise, is coming out of China. If you think about Marks and Spencer's, you think about Next, you think about all the big retailers, even what Amazon sell.
Shops will be closing.
Yeah, well, there'll just be the consumerism will dry up, and I don't see any objective. And Trump's view on thinking he can bring manufacturing back to the USA. I mean,
Is that like before anymore?
no, it's a different setup. So we're in for a bumpy ride, everybody. Anyway, more important issues. Time for breakfast. Yes? Hey guys, let's go and have breakfast. Talk again. Take care.